Taking a look at this 3D Energy Blueberry Mist. We've got Energy Evolved, zero sugar, no artificial dyes, 200 milligrams of caffeine, which is on the higher end. I think a lot of these drinks that are around this size cap out around 300 milligrams. Some of them are like 120, 150. So this one's 200, which is, again, going a little bit towards the higher end for a 16 fluid ounce, 473 milliliter drink. And for example, a cup of coffee, which would be smaller than this, probably 80 to 115 milligrams, depending on how strong it is. Nutrition facts: 10 calories, sodium amount 135 milligrams of sodium, which is quite a bit for a drink. 2 grams total carbohydrates. Then we've got our vitamins: niacin, B6, B12, pantothenic acid. And then those are at 200% of your daily value. And they have a cautionary statement about caffeine: carbonated water, citric acid, malic acid, sodium citrate, natural flavors, sucralose, as well as acephane, potassium. Those are sugar alternatives. Do your research on those and understand what you're drinking. Potassium sorbate, which is preservative, sodium benzoate, preservative, and then the various vitamins, energy drink stuff, all carnitine, tartrate, taurine. Yeah. There it is. It doesn't have any artificial coloring, which is nice. Do a zoom in. See if my camera will focus properly. So it doesn't look like a lot of carbonation. It's clear, which is good. Yeah. Looks nice. All right. Do a smell test. It does have sort of a berry smell. Obviously, with a drink like this, it's kind of a manufactured smell. I wouldn't say that it smells bad, but yeah, just a slight berry smell. It is blueberry mist, so no surprise. Anyways, that is that. The 3D Energy Blueberry Mist. So let's try it out. As I drink it, I can still get the carbonation. There's a pretty strong berry flavor to it. Obviously, this doesn't have any actual fruit in it, so it's all flavorings that they add to it. I think it tastes pretty decent. There's some sourness. There's the tanginess from the citric acid and such. Let's see. It's so hard to read from this direction. It has citric acid and malic acid, and they're up towards the top of the list here. So it's fairly sour and tangy. That adds to the fruit flavors. Yeah. Overall, I'd say it for a drink that has no actual fruit in it, it tastes pretty decent. That blueberry flavor, plus the tanginess of those acids, I think works out decently well. Yeah. So with any type of flavor, it's tough to portray that, and it's going to be personal preference based. For me, it does seem manufactured. Any type of energy drink like this, with all of the sugar alternatives that they use. In this case, it is aspartame, potassium, and I think it was sucralose. Yeah, sucralose and aspartame, potassium as the sweeteners. Which again, do your research on those and understand what you're drinking. That's just not going to taste like regular sugar. So if you're okay with that, and then adding the berry flavors plus the tanginess, I think it's decent flavor wise, at least for me. Let's try it from the can here. See if it's any different with the carbonation. Yeah, obviously pouring it into a glass, you're going to lose out on some of that carbonation. But I do think there is enough flavor here that if you did want to put it into a glass and add some ice, you should be good on that. You'll still get some carbonation. You'll get a decent amount of flavor and such. Yeah. Yeah. And the fruit flavor here to me is going to be like a candy type fruit. It's not a realistic berry flavor to me. So again, if you're okay with that type of flavor, then it might be a good one for you. Yeah. Overall, I don't know if I'd get this again because I just don't need a lot of these types of drinks. But I think it's an interesting one. The flavor seems okay to me. It's a bit tangy. It's got the sweetness from the sugar alternatives, 200 milligrams of caffeine, which is a fair amount. It does have quite a bit of sodium in here as well, 135 milligrams, 6% of your daily value in sodium. So you'll be drinking that. And yeah, interesting one. So again, that was the blueberry mist from 3D Energy.